There he is. Oh, that dude was plain dead. I am. Oh, hold on. I was out of ammo. Ow. Ow. Oh. Ho, 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 ho. Good for him.
Did you make that delivery yet?
I did. Can I have my money? You're not gonna give me my fucking money, are you?
We make regular shipments to a lot of settlements around the Mojave. A lot of our business.
Like, where's my money? She's not gonna give me my fucking money.
And bye.
They're all basically asses in their own way. Okay. Well, my plan is to kill Mr. House, so I guess it won't really matter if I piss everybody off. Like, who gives a fuck? You give me my fucking money.
What's up? Diane handles most.
Teach Jack new chem recipes? None. I can't teach you any. I need to increase science.
Take it easy, dude.
Alright, Diane, can I have my money now? Now that I talked to your husband about everything?
Did you make that delivery yet?
Yes, I did.
Later.
You, go tell Dan to give me my money.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
I'm sick of hearing about Beetlejuice. Alright, fine. What? Fuck off. Alright, yes, man. Make contact with the brother to steal.
Oh! Hi again!
Hmm.
Can I help you with something else?
What's the next number? I can't even look at me ignore.
If you say so, consider them filed away under not to be discussed again. That's 3 down, 2 to go.
Alright, White Glove Society.
From what I understand, they're perfectly delightful.
Okay.
They're cultured, clean, and super polite.
Sound like assholes.
Benny didn't like them, though. He said they were creepy.
Yep. I'll let you know when I'm done evaluating White Glove Society.
Don't hurry on my account. I'm the one with a flexible schedule. Anything else I can help with?
Oh.
Come back later if you need anything.
Alright. Thought that was a bear. Ultra Deluxe Casino. Is that you? Are you the Ultra Deluxe? Oh, you're right here. Doi. Ultra Lux Casino. Do I still have those other jobs? I do. Alright, here we go. Let's see what they have going on. Do I have to leave my guns?
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
I have to have my sneak? Oh no, I can't keep anything?
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Adieu.
Man, I've seen... Maybe about the Local Society by talking to one of its leaders. I've seen Eyes Wide Shut. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So who the fuck is its leader? You, the cowboy hat. I can trust you. Heck Gunderson. 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 Why does that name sound familiar? Gunderson. Was it the Swedes' last name Gunderson in Hell on Wheels?
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
I guess I don't know.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
So you're a rancher?
Yep, got a whole mess of Brahmins to my name. Bighorners, too. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson.
Mr. Gunderson.
Don't quite know what to make of that. Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success.
I like
Might
your
want to
hat.
take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened.
I'll find you, boy.
My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful. I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me
A
safe.
lot of money.
And if he ain't,
Escrow and
you can bet
information
I'll pay
regarding
for the
10
names
others
of the sons of
disappearance.
bitches responsible. That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones.
Eric, welcome to the party, pal. I appreciate you being here. Howdy, howdy, howdy.
That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think.
God damn, 11 months, almost a year of being here. Well, thank you so much for that sub, Erica. I do appreciate it. And I appreciate your constant continued support. Thank you very much. Seems like only yesterday we were hanging out in Tombstone.
I'll be here.
All right, Mr. Gunderson.
Those Omertas. Always plotting, never relevant. Bravo for putting them in their place like that.
Okay.
You look like you'd be more at home at one of the other hotels.
Wow, dick move, buddy. I thought you all supposed to be polite. You're all a bunch of fucking asshats. Is there more to this?
To eat at the Gorman is to spoil the palate. I can't bring myself to eat anywhere else.
Rex, just gnaw off all of their testicles. What are you doing? Who are you? Chauncey?
Good day.
I'm looking for someone.
Oh, well, it's a big hotel. You should talk to Marjorie. She's in charge and she can probably help you find anyone you might need. She usually works at the front of the Gourmand. She likes to see how people respond to it. You can get to the Gourmand from the lobby here. It's a big set of double doors on the first floor of the eastern side. Can't miss it. Those are all members of the White Glove Society. Our founder Marjorie gave us all a dress code. There's only one rule to it. In her words, we must dress in such a way that no one can be said to have dressed better than us. As for the masks, I'm not allowed to tell you. We're sworn to secrecy.
Oh, these guys are gonna be
Actually,
creeps.
that's not true. That's just what we're supposed to say. I think Marjorie likes them for the mystery they create, and the way they make it clear that we're different from everyone else. But you didn't hear that from me.
I like this guy. He's got gusto.
Must have forgotten to put it on. How embarrassing. Farewell.
All right, big double doors on the east. Bathhouse. Southeast. Northeast.
Hey.
Hi. Alright, so I gotta go here. East. Are you big double doors? You're southeast. Alright, can't go into the penthouse. Can't go into that door. That door? Don't want to go down that door. Who are you? Mortimer?
How may I be of service, sir?
Are you a mouse?
My, such a popular question. I suppose it is only natural to see us and wonder what it is that makes us special.
He's got a big
The
hat.
White Glove Society has only just made itself known to the public, of course, but our pedigree was established over generations. Were we always so refined?
No.
I'd be lying if I said yes. But I've always felt we were destined for a place atop modern society.
You
And
sound
now,
like a Mortimer.
here we are. Not everyone can wear the finest clothes and eat the finest foods, obviously. That's just the reality we live in. But surely we can agree that the most tasteful, sophisticated people are the most deserving. And that's what the White Glove Society is all about.
Okay. Well, I'll come back and see if we got any
Indeed.
work after I find... My name is Mortimer. I have a tall hat. I don't know about the light what Marjorie tells me you said. Dude, where the... Alright. Guess we're going to the bathhouse. Can I pay for the deluxe bath? Oh my god.
Evening.
What? I didn't know there was rads there. Thought it was clean, cool, clean, clear water. What are you? No one knows.
I'm your huckleberry.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
BB boys, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Brew Squad. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And a howdy, 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 howdy to you too. Where am I? I'll just keep opening doors until I find double doors that lead me to Marjorie. Okay. Alright. I think we're on the right path here.
Hello.
Hello. Hello. Alright, these go downstairs. I'm not heading east, though. Fuck, that's a casino. What are you? You're just a door. Alright, we'll go back to the casino, I guess. If I open up all the doors, I'm gonna find Marjorie eventually. Members only society, you say. Oh. Alright, tell me that bitch ain't black and white. Tell me she doesn't look like she's on I Love Lucy. Do I need glasses, or is this whole casino a fucking eye test?
How do you do?
She's just pale. She's monochromatic. Look at this. The counter, the cash registers, the walls, everything.
Howdy, howdy, howdy.
Hey, Sid, welcome to the party, pal. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Marjorie is black and white.
Welcome to the Ultralux. I do hope it exceeds your every
This
expectation.
bitch is like 180 years old.
This again? I thought this was all settled. I answered every one of that investigator's questions to his satisfaction and gave all the help I could. I know our reputation hasn't always been spotless, but that's all in the past now. How some people can't get over it is beyond me. For the last time, the White Glove Society has never and will never consume human flesh for any reason. It's written in the charter.
Wait, what? Did they eat? Are they cannibals? Are they eating Gunnarson's son? Tell me, looking at this right now, it does look like an episode of fucking Leave It to Beaver or I Love Lucy or something. She's so pale because she's a cannibal? It turns you pale? I thought, like, okay.
There was an investigator who came through here last week. He'd been hired by a young man whose bride-to-be went missing during their stay here. Well, you can already guess what probably happened, can't you? It seems perfectly likely that she got cold feet and ran off.
They control the
And
food.
that young groom just didn't have a clue, the poor dear.
They control the food. They kill people and sell the people as food. They're not just cannibals, they're corporate cannibals. The White Glove Society used to eat human flesh? Oh, I have so many questions. Oh god, what I need, so why they wear their masks? They have like fucking Baraka teeth? I think we cracked the case, Root Squad. I think we uncovered something very devious here tonight.
A man? Well, then this can't be. 2 disappearances in my hotel? What will people say?
That you're
I'm
eating
going
them?
to have a word with my staff about security on the premises. Whether these people are found or not, our guests simply must feel safe in their own rooms. Why, yes, I think so, if he hasn't checked out yet, that is. I had our maitre d' Mortimer offer him a complimentary
be
room
sick.
for as long as it took for him to be satisfied. You see, the White Glove Society remains the very picture of courtesy, even in the face of such impolite accusations. We have nothing to hide here.
Isn't that what one circular did? Kill people, cook them? Yeah, there is a dude who killed people, and like he had like a meat cart where he sold like loose meat sandwiches or something like that, and he'd kill people, grind them up, and serve them as food. Seeing a first-time reaction to this is hilarious, dude. I am on a fucking roller coaster ride, man. I'm still trying to get over the fact. Now I know I'm the oldest person here right now, but when I was a kid, there was a show on Nick at Night. I think it was called like After These Messages. And it was about this kid who was obsessed with like the sitcom from the 50s that was all in black and white, very like Leave It to Beaver style. And his new neighbors like looked just like him, and then he found out that they were them, and they had a special remote, and whenever they clicked a button, it would all turn black and white and everything would be like it was in the 50s sitcom. It was only on for like 1 season, but like I loved it when I was a kid, and this is what this is reminding me of. Alright, so they kidnapped the bride, ate her. Husband asked too many questions, kidnapped him, ate him. Some other dudes wandering around, kidnapped him, ate him.
Now, didn't I already tell you that we don't do that sort of thing? We do not engage in cannibalism here under any circumstances. Though we
That's
haven't always
bullshit.
been the
I did
White
not
Glove
eat
Society.
her.
There was another time, a dark time, when we went by a different name. But that's all changed now. We've evolved past such base impulses since settling into our new home. I've seen to it that those days are behind us.
No, it's okay. I eat people too. You can be real with me. You can be real with me. Come on. We're both people eaters here, all right? Marjorie, look. Listen. I can smell you from the other room, if I'm being honest. I'm just like, there's somebody in here who totally enjoys the simple things in life, like a good human meat burger, all right? Now, I too like to have some human meatballs and spaghetti. I like to have Sloppy Joe made out of my neighbor, Joe. You can tell me, all right? Y'all eating motherfuckers up in here?
You disgust me. How dare you say such a filthy thing in my establishment? I ought to have you arrested. You'll kindly mind your tongue, or we shan't speak any further.
Why would you give me that option? I had to go with it.
What else? Mr. Gunderson and I have been discussing his livestock. It's put us in a rather delicate position, you see.
What if his
here.
livestock is
Not
people?
That we aren't grateful for his generous offer. But
What if
our
he's selling
executive
people
chef, Philippe, has
and
transformed
not cattle?
ramen steak into a delicacy. He really is a genius. Everyone wants it. But a delicacy is just that, delicate. If everyone can get it, it ceases to be a delicacy. It becomes a perfectly ordinary staple. And if the gourmand served staples, it would no longer draw the caliber of people it deserves. It would be a diner or a family restaurant. So as much as we'd all love for there to be enough steak for everyone, I'm afraid there are more important things to consider.
All right. So there's this Tales from the Crypt episode. They actually had Superman, Christopher Reeves in it, and it was this diner that was like doing very poorly. They're getting like no business or whatever, and like somebody came in and was like trying to strong arm them to like sell the diner or whatever, and because they didn't have the money and they were foreclosing and blah 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 blah. So like they had enough and they just snapped and like they killed the guy, right? But they killed the guy by shoving his face into the griddle, the fry cook thing. And while they're back there killing them, people are in the other thing, in the diner. It's like, man, what smells good back there? Like, we want some. That smells so good. So they like cooked them up and served them. And then like everyone started coming from everywhere to eat their burgers because their burgers tasted so good, and like it saved their diner because they started serving like human burgers. So I'm kind of getting this vibe here that Gunderson is selling humans and not cattle to be served as the steak in this restaurant, and his son found out, much like the bride did, or the like, and they killed him. So
I do, but one can hardly call it
I'm just
work.
spitballing here.
I think of myself as a caretaker rather than a common laborer. I suppose it is a labor of love if it can be called labor at all. We at the White Glove Society are all responsible for maintaining the beauty and class of the Ultra-Luxe. And as its founder, I suppose it falls to me to decide how we go about it.
Yeah, I heard about the Bob's Burger thing. That's why they're next to Mort's funeral home. That was going to be the whole thing, and that's why the pilot episode was about the whole human meat thing. So, I did hear about that. I'm
Ta-ta.
glad they didn't do that, because Bob's Burgers is like my favorite fucking cartoon, man. Way better than Family Guy. I don't... What do you mean find out more? I just talked to her about everything.